Oh my god. There it is. Where'd it go? There it is. Oh. Oh, come on. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Oh. That lightning was perfect. It, like, showed its entire body.
Never thought I'd believe in miracles. You made me realize that you're the...
Welcome back to Gaming with the Hackets. So in my last video, I looked at a startup without putting Boron into the core to see how that would react. So what I found out was, with one of the guys commenting, that the core actually comes with Boron loaded in. So I filtered it all out and then did a startup without Boron to see if this would actually work. So originally, like I said, I thought that there was no Boron in the core, and then after shutting down, somehow Xenon became Boron, and there was, you know, X amount of ppm Boron in there. But if you turn this on and wait a second, so I'll put it in fast speed. Okay, look, you notice that the core comes with about 2,000 ppm Boron loaded. So we're going to filter that out. Now we're just going to speed it up and wait for it to disappear. So it's going to take a while, so I'll just edit the part out where I'm doing nothing and get back. Okay, well, I'd say this is pretty close to zero. So we're going to keep this and just let it keep running while we're doing our startup. I've set everything up for a reactor startup. Still have enough fuel, so that should be good. Change this to auto real quick. Okay, so put that in automatic, and then I got permission, since everyone says that I'm gonna explode my turbine generators because I need to use resistors, which no I don't. Resistors are terrible. I don't like them. The manual says they're only for like an emergency. Doesn't even say to use them during startup. And in fact, it says they're only used for short durations because they could be damaged, which always happens to me, and I'm not going to deal with that. Okay, so we've pretty much got all the Boron out. We're going to quickly start up the reactor as much as possible. And we're going to get it to above 200 degrees. And then we're just going to shut it down. So you see Xenon coming up. Okay. Now we should hopefully kill the reaction. Okay, thank God. Okay. So we're started up. Check on this generator, which I know is going to be going hard. There we go. Saved it. And then what do I have for 25, huh? Okay, so let's go to 30.
Operator, there is no internal power supply. It is impossible to control the reactor under these conditions.
But how can you keep running? There is no internal supply throughout the reactor.
I was just at half full. Why did it turn off?
The engineers who designed me thought that my system should be independent.
Well, At least they thought of one thing right.
The internal emergency generator is stopped. You must activate it to supply power to the reactor modules. Well done, operator. You must closely monitor the internal supply. A failure in the supply during the operation of the reactor is very dangerous.
Okay, now we're just gonna shut it down. Rods will go to 0. We'll start cooling down. I'll max out our condenser flow, which I never started. Nice. Good thing no steam ever really got admitted. Now I'll open the steam valve. Check out the steam generator level. Well, it looks like it's doing okay. Turbine's still coming up. It's just fine. We're cooling down. We're below 200. You see Xenon starting to kick up. Reactivity is going down. Up, down, up now. I was also confused about this because as Xenon went up, my reactivity went up for a bit, which doesn't make any sense. Okay, I'm going to max out the flow. Turbine is spinning. Surprised it's still going up when I'm like sub 200. Wait. Saw the green light and thought I was good. Close the breaker, even though we're losing. Doesn't matter. Okay, I could probably turn this pump off. Okay, now Xenon is pegged high. So we're going to wait for it to go non-reactive, and then we'll look at it again. And every time we cool down, even though we've been full on coolant, and no coolant should be discharged because I didn't do a discharge, I didn't open the reactor coolant, or what do they call it again? Release coolant valve, even though it says recirc valve. Speed this up. Okay, just waiting for it to go non-reactive. Okay, now the diesel's starting.
And its state has changed to
Maybe it's discharging even though it says charging. Kind of weird. Okay, we're non-reactive. Let's just stop cooling down. All right, no boron in the core. Completely zero. Okay. Now, xenon reactivity, or xenon, I should say, should decay or start decaying after 9 hours of a shutdown. Like, it'll reach a maximum at 9.
The reactor core coolant has stopped circulating.
Sounds like the diesel's on fire. So it will reach a maximum at 9, which it's already maxed. So then after 9 hours, it should start going down and reach a new level approximately zero equilibrium at like 72 hours. So after 9 hours, it should start coming back down, but it will never come back down. Well, might as well put some fuel in the diesel. Oops. I don't know if you guys have ever seen the original trailer for this, but there was like
My name is Al. And I am
demons and evil dead people.
Please let me know.
So I wonder if I walk around at night, if I'll see some crazy things. With no real way to... Yeah. Didn't even reach, but... Okay, go back down, take a look. Man, that pump is so trash. Takes forever. Wrong marketplace. Freight pumps. Core cooling circuit. Oh, darn it. Oh well. Well, I can turn this off. Save some power while we're, you know, not doing anything. I don't need that anymore. And this is... I already turned that off. Okay, so it's been an hour. Xenon's still pegged, so I'm just going to give it a little bit of time. So I'm going to go outside, see if there's anything on the grounds that are remnants of crazy things. This is pretty... This is a pretty big landscape. I don't know what the limit is to how far you can go. Like, it's gotta stop somewhere. Hopefully I don't get lost. Oh, God. Started dying. This is just like a giant island. Oh no. Oh, thank God. I definitely thought I could step on those. You know what? There is a pit. I wonder if at nighttime you can see anything in there. Because like in the trailer for this game, like way back, there was like this demon that would come around at night. If I go down there, I'll never get out. What's that pool? Is it supposed to be the reactor? Oh yeah, it is. So it's a big square of water and they cut it down to a circle. Interesting. Oh man, just when I had most of my health back. So this is the pit I'm talking about. I'm not sure where this water is from. It's a green pipe, so it's probably the steam generators or condenser or something. Oh wait, maybe it could be the... Oh, I don't know. I think the reactor pipe is red. That's the core vent valve. I don't know where it is. Thought it was over here, but... Okay, well I just passed the transformer room. What the heck? I fell. Xenon's still pegged. Perfect. That's not full yet, which is insane. This is still going down. Yep. Okay. So it's not going away even though we have some boron left. Pretty low. I'll just keep it going. That's fine. Okay, we're gonna try to start up with max Xenon. See what happens. Should probably get some pump flow, you know.
The reactor core coolant has started to circulate.
As you can see, we're just straight up negative reactivity. Rods are coming out. Rods are at 0. And we're still negative 0.43 units. getting less negative, slightly. Will it ever go up? I don't think so. But the Xenon's supposed to decay fully after 72 hours, and then it'll reach a peak at 9 hours after shutdown. Which obviously we haven't reached, but I don't think anyone wants to sit here for up to 72 hours to see if Xenon will actually decay. And I think we're getting less negative because we're actually cooling down. So okay, well now Xenon's like basically nothing. And you can see that the Xenon reactivity is still pegged. No change to that whatsoever. The rods are fully withdrawn, and we can't even start up the reactor. Maybe if I go max flow, maybe that will change things. Actually worsens it. So I'll turn off the pump. Let's see if that does anything.
The reactor core coolant has stopped circulating.
So now we're just at 0. So nothing. Okay.
Warning. The emergency protocol has been started. Warning. Critical shutdown of the reactor. Warning. Danger alarm.
I don't see any danger alarms. So now we're going to try to add boron in, since we have essentially 0 boron. And we're going to see if this boron will actually counteract the Xenon and allow us to start up. So we're going to pump it back in to approximately, I'm just going to I'm gonna pump the boron back in at 50 gallons a minute, or grams, whatever it is. This is off, so did I turn that off? Because that was definitely on. Okay, there we go. It's coming up ever so slightly. No, it's not. Maybe that has a glitch. Can't be time warped either. Ooh, I wonder if it's because I've got the freight pump on. Let's see. I don't think it's the same injection line. I mean, it could be. Yeah, we'll turn that off and see what happens. Yep. Maybe. I don't know. Yep. Okay. So now we know why it was overloaded that one time. Why does it keep going down to... Now it's 0. Now it's 35. What is going on? Whatever, it's going in. Well, that's different than the results I had the other day. The other day I tried doing this and I put boron back into the core and then xenon didn't even go away. But now it is. So I guess that's good news-ish. I mean, it's better news than what we had before. I didn't record it because I was just testing it out. Someone mentioned something about the core having it, and I was like, okay, well, I'll just try it out and see what happens. Sure enough, it was in there, and I was like, okay, well, I'll just take it out and then start up the reactor, shut it down, doing exactly what we did in this video. And then, like, xenon just stayed pegged high and I couldn't do anything. Well, all right. So I guess my initial conclusions were incorrect.
The reactor core coolant has started to circulate.
And then if we wanted, we should be able to just pop this back to 80. You can see we get positive reactivity.
The reactor has reached critical mass, and its status has changed to reactive.
Who will win? I don't know why I'm doing that. Should go to like 60. Who will win? Oh, I didn't win. The xenon got me. But it's fine. We get the picture. Although if I turn this off,
The reactor core coolant has stopped circulating. Warning, danger alarm.
that's fine. This is fine. Science. Still not enough to make it. Add more heat. Turn the thermostat off. More heat. Come on. Come on, pressurizer. Heat us up. No, I'm not going to do it. Pressurizer's empty. Oh, that's a glitch. Because now it thinks it's cold, so it's going to leave the heaters on. Oh, that's funny. Steam detected.
Warning, danger alarm.
Huh. Interesting. Now our core is boiling. Oh, this is all sorts of messed up.
Has started to circulate.
Oh no, high steam level. Well, that's bad. Oh well. I think we got the picture though. Okay, well we didn't get the core started back up, but adding boron did get rid of the xenon. So it's weird because like I did it before and it didn't work. Xenon never went away, and then this time I did it and xenon went away. So I guess it works the way that he wants it to. That xenon gets removed by boron.
Has changed to non-reactive.
Like I said, that doesn't make sense. Xenon's contained in the core, like in the fuel itself, in the fuel pellets. When uranium splits, it makes fission products, and those gases are contained in those those fission products are contained in the fuel pellets themselves, so they don't really leak out. They can if you're in a certain distance of the cladding, like the fuel that splits, and then it goes directly into the coolant. Like, yes, you can get fission products that way, but for the majority of the fission products, they stay inside of the fuel pellets in their ceramic casing. So I don't know how those boron's getting rid of xenon reactivity. They're both neutron absorbers, so they're both poisons. So now I've said it before, boron is really only to get rid of excess reactivity for the fuel, and it extends fuel life. So not really sure how that works with this. Anyways, I guess I proved myself wrong. Still doesn't make sense. And at least the boron's like preloaded into the core, because adding all this stuff takes a long time.
The reactor core coolant has stopped circulating.
Why am I doing this? I'm literally just gonna turn it off and never play the save again. Yeah. And now I've got a primary leak. Dope. Okay. So from my limited test, if you remove boron completely, start up, shut down, you can get rid of xenon by adding boron again. So I'm 1 for 1. Alright, well, guess that's gonna end it. Maybe I can find a demon or some dead people. Maybe they'll be in the pit. And the trailer, though, for this game originally is like Nuclear's Last Reactor or something, or Last Darkness. There's like a giant demon like standing in here, and it chases you and stuff. It's pretty wild. Is there a moon or something? Where's all this light? Okay, guess that's the end of this video. Thanks for watching, guys, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Doesn't look like there's a demon in here. Oh! Oh! Did you see that? You see those red eyes? I think that was the demon, guys. There. Oh, there it is. Oh. It's in the water. Oh my god, I'm going back in. I'm just gonna jump in straight away. I wonder if it's just in there. That was like more towards the middle. Oh, and it's freaking raining. Kind of freaked me out, not gonna lie. You saw the glowing eyes though, like that's what the demon looked like in the trailer. Oh my god. There it is. Where'd it go? There it is. Oh. Oh, come on. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Oh. That lightning was perfect. It, like, showed its entire body. That's insane. All right, well, hope you like the demon. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll check you guys later.